PG.
Effective.
Well, it makes them better forgive that blowjob when they jump on you.
Right. So I put the metal in. I need to find the silver moon.
Yeah, it's going to be in the music room.
That's right. Teachers, music. Library, lab equipment, music room. Okay, so I gotta go back upstairs. Anyways, hey, if you guys have not hit that follow button, please do consider hitting that follow button. And the folks that are watching this on YouTube, come over and check out my Twitch channel
Hey, hit that follow button.
and hit that subscribe button on YouTube and hit that follow button on Twitch.
We're whores over here. All we want is your love.
We want your love and attention. Is that all? Is that too hard to ask for? You come and you must
I
look at
got
me.
me a car. It's as big as a whale.
Dude, this game is 20 years old already. It's terrifying. I remember when it came out.
Is it?
19,
It's not exactly 20 years old. It
it's
came out
damn
97, 98. So it's like 19 years old.
in the U.S. When did it come out in Japan is the question.
I don't know. I know Resident Evil's 20 because it turned 20 this year.
Yep.
And Resident Evil came out in 96.
God, 96. Oh my god.
Yeah. And you had the big box.
Uh-huh. I at one point had it for Sega Genesis. Find a copy of that again.
Sega Saturn.
Yeah, Sega Saturn, excuse me. Wow.
Yeah, they didn't come out on the Genesis.
There is blood on some of the keys.
They did try to port it to the Game Boy, though. I've did seen footages of that.
Oh, Resident Evil Gaiden?
No, Resident Evil.
Oh,
Like, they tried to port the entire game to Game Boy.
that would have been interesting.
Like, there's screenshots and stuff out there of people playing it. It just didn't run well. Alright, nobody help him on this puzzle.
Check the piano. It's not very good, wise in the battery department. The answer is there. What's up, old man zombie?
Kelly, you want to take a road trip?
Why?
I'm gonna go get my heads. I'm gonna go get these things fixed, and then when I pay him the money, I want you to come behind and rob them and take the money back. Then we'll split it halfway.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
Come on, man! It's like $700. That's yours. I'll pay for the gas.
That's about it. That's a 6-hour trip to bug somebody.
No alibi, nothing. They won't never see it coming from a motherfucker from Anderson. Cabin's older than this game.
I gotta remember how to do this. This is gonna take a minute.
Remember, Darkside Phil got this in less than 10 minutes.
Well, Darkside Phil masturbated on screen. That's not my fault. He sucks. I don't have to do stupid shit to get my people to watch me. They just show up because I'm awesome.
So we ain't gonna have no beating off.
No.
Oh, how about this? How about you beat off underneath the green screen? But like you do it just so the hem of the green screen keeps coming up, so you like see your pants.
Hey! Hoppa! I got it.
Yep, you beat it. You have a brain.
Let's do this. No, I'm out. I don't blame you. I'd be out too. I would be out too. I do love this game. Even after all these years, man, it still looks pretty. You know? It still looks pretty. I don't. You know, people are like, man, this looks like crap. No. It looks pretty. Yes, the graphics aren't nearly as, you know, spit polished as they are nowadays. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure if this game was made nowadays, you know, it would be Call of Duty. But because nobody would be able to play a game like this, making a pot shot at all those 12-year-olds out there. But it looks just, you know what I'm trying to say, Jordie.
It's really good looking for what it is.
Yes.
Like it's a game that came out when 3D technology was right at its infancy, and it was one of the first games to come out. Because you got to understand, like 2 years before this game came out, Secret of Mana was top of the line.
Yes.
And you know, like, and a year before this game came out, well, the same year, Final Fantasy VII was top of the line. And this came out toward the end of '97, I think. Let me go look when Silent Hill came out. Silent Hill release date. Silent Hill.
No, I don't want it.
I hate the fact that I have to put one in front of shit nowadays.
I know.
Came out in '99, so I'm fully bullshit. It came out in North America January 31st of '99, March 4th in Japan, '99 in Japan. So U.S. got this before Japan.
Really?
And Europe got it in August 1st of 1999. So that makes
1999.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
So this was like a middle of the road title for the PlayStation 1. Because I was like, the 3D models are so much better than Final Fantasy 7 because I thought they came out in the same year. Because Final Fantasy 7 came out January 27th of 1997.
Yeah.
And Silent and like it had very, very rudimentary fucking 3D modeling.
Yes.
And like this game looks way better. It has way better 3D models, but so did like Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Like Resident Evil 2 made huge jumps in 3D model technology compared to 1.
I need to check the classrooms in the hall. Because I did.
You gotta set the clock after you put the 2 moons in.
Yeah, I just don't remember how to set the clock.
That the notepad on the front desk tells you how to do it. With the wording, remember all that stuff you were reading when you first came in the lobby?
Yeah.
At the reception and desk?
Mm-hmm. Written in blood. 5 o'clock. Dark flames render the silence, echoing. The hungering beast opens the door to the beckoning prey. Choking heat. Old school exploration time.
I can't believe Silent Hill came out 3 years after Resident Evil, though.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked about that one myself.
Right. But to be on the flip side, do you guys remember Turok Dinosaur Hunter on the N64?
That
That game had such a small draw distance, which I didn't notice as a child. So I guess they did a good job. But after seeing the PC port of Turok, I couldn't imagine the draw distance of the 64. To me, it's unplayable.
Oh yeah, oh man, zombie, you have a good night, and I'll see you if you come back, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Like you had the PC version, which recently came out,
Mm-hmm.
And then you have like the Nintendo 64 version. Like the N64 version is unplayable now because I've seen the PC version.
Yeah.
But Turok Dinosaur Hunter was one of those games that was the reason you owned a 64. There was a couple games: GoldenEye,
Duke
Turok,
Nukem.
Duke Nukem, Quake, Turok Dinosaur Hunter, and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah. Good old Majora's Mask.
Like those were the games you owned as a 64. To be perfectly honest, I liked my PlayStation, but as children, I think we played the 64 more.
I actually never owned a PlayStation until I was like 16 or 17.
Oh, I got the PlayStation for Christmas, and my brother got the 64.
Yeah, I got a 64 for Christmas like a year after it came out.
So I had like games like my first game on PlayStation was Twisted Metal 2, and I got Twisted Metal 2, and then later on I got Final Fantasy 7, and then later on that I got Resident Evil 2.
I wish there was a way to like run the Twisted Metal 2 emulator and play it with people. I know
That would be awesome.
I know they have networking features on there, but I don't know how complex they are to do it through the PSXP.
That would be awesome to play it with two people.
Mm-hmm. I mean, just like, just sit down and play it again.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so fun.
Twisted Metal 2 is an awesome game. Like, I don't see how they fucked Twisted Metal up so badly. They did too much with it. Like, I bought the latest reboot, and that thing was horrible. Like, as a kid, like, all you just needed was some cool shit. Like, have a glass house you could jump through. Shit like that.
Yeah.
It was just all car combat.
You could destroy the environment and shit like that, and
How many health drinks you have? You sucking those shits down like they're like Robitussin or some shit.
dude, I've had like 14 or 15 of them.
Oh.
I haven't used very many of them. Shit.
It scared you?
Yeah, fucker. So I added more features to my subscription stuff through GameSpot, adding a whole lot of fun stuff for everybody who subscribes through it. So everybody should go check it out and possibly subscribe.
Who's your favorite character in Twisted Metal 2?
Oh, Roadkill?
Roadkill with the boomerang?
With the javelin gun.
That's the first game.
Yeah.
I always played Darkseid on the first game.
Darkseid. What was Darkseid?
He's a semi-truck.
Oh yeah. Wasn't like 2 when they added like Axel and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm. Axel Power. 2 was a masterpiece, dude. 2 is the peak of that series.
All right. So I've searched everything on the.
Because like, you always remember it, even if you don't remember. You remember the endings of those games.
Yes.
Like, what did Axel want?
He wanted his arms and legs back.
He wanted to be free from his contraption.
Yes.
Right, and then then
he disconnected him and left him there.
No. Like he confronted what he wanted to confront his father because his father had put him on the wheels. And so Calypso gave him a chance to confront his father, and he did. And his father basically shunned him and was like, "No, you're too damn slow, boy. You need another 10 years on the wheels." And Axel like got mad as fuck at him and like rips his arms off and gets out of the wheels.
Man, it's been a long time since I've seen those endings. Then.
Yeah, and it's like and then he like walks out into the pasture, into the cornfields. Twister wanted to be the fastest person ever, so she drives so fast she goes back in time and gets eaten by a dinosaur.
I remember that ending.
Yeah. Mr. Slam wants